Guys, good morning. I get a lot of questions about what I am eating to keep me on track. And so I'm gonna try to post a lot more about what I'm eating because I'm starting to switch things up and make things a little bit more interesting for myself. So today what I wanna show you is my favorite go-to breakfast, easy peasy. And you already know that the first thing I start every morning with is my buttered coffee, right? And you all know how I make that. That's the best drink of the day. But there is one item to this recipe that has to be close to burnt or I can't eat it. Or I cannot eat it. Close to burnt. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what that is. So my go-to breakfast is sausage hot links scrambled with eggs on an egg tortilla. Okay, all right. So I take the sausage and I use butter because we're trying to get as much fat as we can, right? So I use a little bit of butter and then I go ahead and place the sausage in there and I scramble it up. I like them to look like little meatballs, so I leave them really chunky. And then I will go ahead and crack 2 eggs into the pan as well. And then once that's done, I set everything aside. Now, I was really having a problem with this. These are really good, but the texture of them is really gooey, and I can't do gooey. So this one is an everything bagel flavor, okay? But it's really gooey and really sticky, and I cannot have it like that. So what I do is I burn the hell out of them. I said hell. I like to put them straight on top of the fire. I don't use a pan. But if you put them on top of the fire immediately, they'll start to stick. So you gotta warm them up. Warm them up a little bit, and then I start to lay them down. And when I lay them down, I let them burn on each side because I'm looking for that texture of a corn tortilla. In order to get that out of these, you gotta burn them. And so they look like this. Once they are completely, totally burned, then I start to build my little taco, and it is pretty yummy. Now, if you are doing keto, you could add pico de gallo and salsa, but I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to go straight carnivore, a little bit more strict. I'm not doing any of the pico de gallo and tomato stuff. So this is what it looks like when it's done. This is exactly the texture of, say, a corn tortilla, which is exactly what I'm going for because I do not like the gooey. And once I get the burnt tortilla correct, then I'm ready to build my little taco. Most of the time I will have 2 tacos, but if I don't have 2 tacos, then I just spoon the rest of it or save it for later. That sausage is really good. Also, another thing is that I don't add salt because the sausage is so salty. Spicy! That is the right texture. And that is my favorite go-to breakfast. Okay, guys. Let me know what your favorite breakfast is. I'll meet you in the comments. I'll see you on the inside.